Hey everybody, welcome back to the XCOM stream. Today we are, we just finished off that dangerous mission last time where we ran into some pretty bad bug from Firaxis that got one of our units killed. It was a great unit, so just pour one out for Mr. Butch Deadlift with his pigtails. He held the team down. He did a lot of good. And then he was ruined by faulty programming. Bad QA. So, that's that. We're moving on, though. We've got things to do. The world still needs saving.
Your efforts continue to impress, Commander.
So because of that mission, we reduced the Avatar project a little bit.
Will no doubt impede their work on the Avatar project.
I want to just kind of keep us trucking along that path of just going through some of these major objectives. Oh, I do want to get rid of the assassins soon. We're in a good intel position right now, and we've got 2 contacts, and I believe we're making instant contacts at the moment. So I think what I'm gonna do is make some contact with nearby places. What does this cost? 40 intel. Is this? So this is pursuit of knowledge. That's not really what I need right now. Africa, I need to build a thing for that. Mental fortitude. Let's try and see if we can get this going. So let's make contact here. We'll skip that because it's nothing special.
She's moving through this region.
And then what's it cost here? So we've got 123 intel. This is going to cost us 40 as well because I guess we've got some good relays nearby. So now we have all of South America. If we build a radio tower here, we will get mental fortitude, which will reduce the negative effects of things that the enemy can do to us, panic and whatnot. So that's handy. We're still in a great place for intel right now. We're actually good on supplies too. Let's see if there's anything we want to buy at this point, or
Utilized all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
There's the Elder's assassin, hard at work.
so we've got enough to field a squad right now, but we do need some time to pass. What's our weapon upgrades? Do we have any sitting around? So we have a superior repeater and an advanced auto loader. So we may want to.
An entire facility dedicated to wiping us out. And not just that, but turning us into what? Some kind of concentrate they're using for God knows. We should have known the Elders would return.
So she needs beam cannon upgrade. Actually, let's see. Sometimes it's there's like an already upgraded weapon and we just aren't using it for some reason. I think it's because I unequip, like I do an unequip all on special units, so people that haven't been used in a while sometimes get their weapons jacked up. So let's give her, make sure she has a good beam cannon. So what else we got going on? Who's this? Alright, so you've got... It's hard to tell with the snipers because we've been kind of bringing one sniper along and passing the, the special sniper rifle off to them. But there's some good plasma rifles, so... I think I like this one. Let's just get... Yeah, so the snipers have just been passing around the good sniper rifle on missions, so this may be pointless at the moment, because we generally tend to bring one sharpshooter We don't bring a lot of them. Do we have a better hair trigger for him or anything? So free instant kills. He's got a 10% bonus action, 10% bonus crit. So he's pretty devastating with that setup. Let's give you a real rifle just... I mean, this is gonna get messed up when I go on... So this is kind of pointless. It's gonna get messed up when I go unequip people, probably. You... need upgrades on your thing. That is true. So you actually do need stuff. Let's give you these real nice ones. So 3 free reloads and 20% instant kill chance. That's pretty solid. 1 out of 5 for instant kill. That's actually pretty amazing. Like, I might have wanted to give that to my skirmisher instead. Kind of makes more difference on a skirmisher who can fire multiple times, or even the robot, since the robot can do those ones where he fires 3 times in a row. But that severely impacts his aim, so we don't always want to do it. Guerrilla Ops. Okay, so we have to go do a mission right now. Protect the device. Operation Lone Flame. Very difficult. 80 intel. This will stop the collateral damage dark event, which makes Advent Troopers carry more explosives, and the Lost are here. So, I mean, just looking at this one, it's not my highest priority right now. Intel is, I could always use more intel, but at this point, I'm probably fine. What about this one? Operation Tomb Shadow. Actually, intel might be more valuable right now than supplies, honestly, because we're running out of things to use supplies on. I mean, we can always buy more equipment and stuff, but intel, we could maybe go use the black market more, so maybe that's higher priority over supplies. But this one will get... Operation Tomb Shadow is to sabotage the transmitter, and it will give us supplies, and it will counter the alien infiltrator, which is the thing that places faceless aliens on each mission. Faceless are annoying, but they're not that big a deal, usually. This one would also give us resistance contacts, so we could earn some extra... We could earn some extra supplies if we took this beyond the supplies that they already gave. The enemy list is kind of annoying, but whatever. And Operation Starfort to destroy the alien relay. This would give us a specialist, and since we just lost one of our specialists, I mean, this counters the worst. Like, as far as dark events, this one doesn't really matter to us at this point. We have the assassin, and the assassin is weak, I think, against Reapers. So, and maybe Reapers and something else. I don't remember what our assassin is weak against right now. So I'm kind of thinking either intel or getting the specialist. I like having a new specialist around, since we just lost our maxed out specialist. So the enemy loadout here, we've got Psionic Priest, we've got a Shield Bearer, we've got Troopers, an Acid Boy, we got Codex, Sectopod, Elite Purifiers, and Lancers. So I think this is the one I'm going to do. I mean, basically it's... Right now, intel is more valuable than supplies. And having another body that's leveled up is probably the most useful. That's my line of thought. So I'm going to go with getting the specialist.
Sector 9, Western United States.
Because this is going to be like a pretty much... I think a maxed out specialist when we get it. I forgot what it said the rank was. I think it's well, maybe not maxed, but it's definitely a high-ranking one, so... Alright. You're hurt, but not too hurt. We could still bring you along. Oh yeah, we've got the new, we've got a new Shred Storm cannon, so this is the upgrade to the Shredder gun. So either he's gonna get that, or somebody with, I'm gonna give one of my grenadiers the, new armor. Is it the war suit? Was this the thing? Provides high cover to squad mates wherever you stand. Moving or attacking will cancel the effect. So we get a new ability by wearing this. It gives us more health and armor, and it gives us a heavy weapon slot that we didn't have. But it's probably, I assume, going to take one of our utility slots, because that's how these things work.
Power armor, the war suit. This is as tough and strong as we can make it, with plenty of power for handling heavy weapons.
I don't really like turning people into high cover, because I like try to keep all of my people in high cover. So I don't think she gets the benefit of being in high cover. So we're gonna give her the Shredstorm cannon. Or wait. Let's give the Shredstorm cannon to the robot. We'll give her the blaster launcher. This is also a one of our upgraded weapons. And yeah, like I said, you know, it locked out one of her slots. So what do we have? We have some, I believe it said we had a... Did it say we had a sectopod on this mission? We definitely had some robotic guys. We had, Codex, at least. So we will want some anti... robot equipment. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this sustaining sphere because it is previously ruined me. That is the thing that ultimately led to the death of my previous specialist. And I will just never wear it again. I mean, I guess I could wear it on missions where I know there are no specters. But I don't know. It really made me sad. So can I bring a specialist, or are they all out right now? That's another question. Because I really would like a specialist. Hijack is tired for -1 days. Is that real? I'm not sure how the math on that one works out. They claim she's tired. So I'm not going to mess with that. We could bring a psionic with us. I mean, they are training, but whatever. Let's bring a psionic. I want them to have a nano medkit and a mind shield. They will also be given these special... Let's make... Hopefully I actually still have this. I did manage to bring all the guys back. Okay. Because my specialist was carrying the disruptor rifle. I did recover the body from that mission. I got everybody out, so... If it wasn't here, I was going to be sad. She'll carry that rifle, though. We want our ranger to go with the crit rounds. That's just standard at this point. Rangers with the flanking bonus and whatever, they have such a high crit that thing really stands out. What else we got going on? What do we want for him? We'll get him to carry a medkit as well. We can't revive anybody because we're not bringing up a proper specialist or anything, but we will be able to potentially heal or stabilize someone if something goes bad. So I want probably to have a blue screen round. Maybe the Psi Operative, I think I'm going to give the Psi Operative the blue screen round instead. And I'm going to give her better aim. So the Psi Operative and the skirmisher are our best bets for dishing out damage to robots. We've got our unique heavy weapons equipped on our guys. Let's make sure that his gun is good. So he has the hair trigger. That's yeah. Okay, that's a solid one. Do we want to give him... We could give someone the Viper armor, but then they wouldn't be able to carry as much. Viper armor is very nice, though. I think I'll just leave that for another day. I don't have a sniper with me, which kind of makes me sad, but you can't always rely on a sniper. Or can you? I don't know. Not this mission. So I think this is what we're gonna try as our loadout. Hopefully it works fine. Every decision in this game is pretty important. Like, you can recover from, you know, some mistakes and whatnot, but all it takes is like putting your one person out of place, and suddenly everything just goes downhill. So I don't know. I mean, if you've been watching this, if you played the game a lot, you'll kind of understand some of the things I'm doing. But if you haven't played it all that much or at all, I know some of you haven't even played it. The things that, the decisions I make as I go through here are to minimize the amount of time that enemies can take actions. That's like legit, that's the main thing I'm doing at all times. So I'm trying to always trigger enemy pods and eliminate them in the same round. Because ideally, I want to go through every mission I can with the enemy taking 0 actions. That's ideal. It sounds kind of boring, but that's like the goal every time I go out. The goal is to just trigger the squad, kill the squad, and move on. Okay, we got our shadow. We should be moving our stalker first. Mr. Landon Arnold, because he's our scout. Let's put him up here. Actually, let's move him forward a little slower, because there might be like a civilian we don't see, and I don't want to accidentally get spotted running into a civilian, which I've done before. So I'll be a little more cautious with it. But you don't have to be very cautious with that guy in particular. Like, Reapers, they've got such good concealment, like way better than anybody else's, that that you can just kind of run them around with, mostly with impunity. So now that we kind of know that no one's in our immediate vicinity, we're gonna just rush forward as far as we can while still maintaining cover.
Got it covered.
We've got 7 turns until the data is transferred, so we just want to position ourselves as close as possible, as fast as possible, without taking any stupid risks.
Running.
So that's kind of, I mean, at a high level, that's the gist of my strategy, right? Is that I want to maximize my turns versus their turns. If I can make that their turns be 0, that's the best. Okay, let's peek around this corner. Okay, so we've got 2 codexes and Andromedon, or an acid boy, as it were. Where do we want to put our? We want to put our Reaper. Maybe here. I worry about there being, like I said, like a civilian or something right there that I can't see. So I'm gonna take it a little slower and put him right here. So, okay. So we see all of them right now. Now the goal is to just get into firing range without being spotted. This spot seems safe. I do worry about it, but it is my... I don't know. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna hope that the UI is not lying to me and that is a safe spot. Okay, it was good. Sometimes, I mean, depending on what you can actually see, it'll look like things are safe, but an area was actually visible by one of the guys. I don't fully know all the setups in which that happens, but you just gotta be careful when you're moving towards the max. Hardcore parkour. So he's got an extra turn right now for some reason. I'm just gonna put into Overwatch there anyway. So yeah,
Location confirmed.
we're just gonna move up closer. Next turn we'll do our assault.
Time to motor.
This is not too bad of a squad to take down. They're separated now. Are they actually 2 separate pods? Or is that 1 pod? Because they walked away, I'm not sure, actually. Oh, they didn't walk away. They just took they walked around for some reason. So there's actually the thing we need to take down. So I'm nervous that there's like another group real close. Okay. So there is another squad right there. There's no destructible things in the environment right now. At least not... I can't remote start anything. So... that's... not the greatest. Do I branch out and try to hit the side, or do I just go straight for these guys? That's my conundrum right now. I think I want to just try to get these guys and not trigger the other guys at the same time. So I'm going to take one action and see if... hopefully this doesn't trigger them. Oh! Never. I don't want to start it from over here. That is not the place to be. So I'm going to back this train up over here. And I'm going to start from the other side, if possible. Like, I'd like to eliminate those guys first.
Covering distance.
Our time limit is okay. We're not in, terrible shape or anything. I don't know where you can stand. Like, these guys might come out. Let's put you right here and put you in Overwatch. You might get spotted if they patrol. But, I don't think you will. And we're in... we can see the actual, objective from here, so...
Good copy.
I like this spot as a starting point for our attack.
On Overwatch.
So next turn, we'll see where people are. They're walking away. Maybe they'll be out of sight for an attack. I'm gonna have to deal with them at some point. Is that? But there's a squad here that I don't want to deal with right now. All right. I'm gonna try to throw I can't move there. I might be able to throw a... Here, let's see. I want to throw a claymore into here. But I need to move closer. Unfortunately, a lot of this spot is not great to stand. I'm gonna see where I get from here.
You can never escape my sight. I found the patrol.
Oh shit, another patrol right there. So, I'm in a good place for not triggering that one though, like, cause my stealth with this character will not break when we start a firefight. Can I lob? I can. So, I could start us off by hitting the claymore with one of my characters. Maybe maybe I'll do it with the spark. Can I see the... I'm concerned that I can't even see the thing to fire on it. Like if I walk in here, it's not giving it as a listable target. Let's just move here and see what we see. Alright, who's in his line of sight? So if we start fire from here, we're triggering 2 pods. And that's okay, I think. It's not ideal, but we're gonna get 2 pods at least, I think, regardless of how we start this off. So let's try and deal with this pod. They're the most threatening out of the nearby ones. The what you call it? The giant killer robot is in the back. He's obviously the most threatening thing on here, but beyond that, the second most threatening thing is this acid boy. Okay. So we've started it. We've started the encounter. Let's see what we can do to minimize their actions. Alright, so what skills does she have? Inspire to give a bonus action to somebody. Insanity. Domination. 95% chance of domination on that character. What if I dominate the priest? Although wait, she has the codexes are in bad shape right now. Let's just kill off the codexes first. She missed. Well, that was unfortunate. What's your, You can take 2 shots. You could take out the Lancer. You could pull the Lancer to you. And then, get a better shot. We could... That's not bad, actually. If we pull the codex towards us, that'll get rid of it. High likelihood of working, so... These things are going to kill themselves on us regardless, but we don't want them to force us to have to reload, ideally. I could take Combat Presence or Battle Lord. I mean... I don't want to move out of this position because there is another squad that I'm likely to alert. So let's just... We gotta do our damage here.